It is time for another hold on, how you do it? It is time for another it's not a daily live stream. It is time for a live stream that might happen on the weekends every so often on not consistent times. I am Claude from Chicago, and it is the greatest holiday of all time. Alright? This is like the greatest holiday of all time. There's nothing else like it in the world. You guys might have like New Year's, you guys might have your own Independence Day. It ain't the same, dog. Today, there's going to be more fireworks blown off than like every war ever of bombs and like gunshots. It's going to be wild. Unless you live in Illinois, Vermont, you're legally not supposed to do it. Novelty, so you can only have smoke bombs and sparklers. And if you live in communist Massachusetts, you can't do any fireworks at all. So, I'm not going to Massachusetts, even if Zach does it on his world tour. I'm not going because of that reason. 100% fact, I ain't going. But you can do smoke bombs and some like sprinklers, sparklers. And by the way, on the back of my shirt, you know, number one, come on, bro. Like, how am I gonna not wear this shirt? How am I gonna not wear this jersey? It is time for a every once in a while live stream. I am Claude from Chicago. We are playing Only Up today with Tuxpoo, Zach Daily Games, Mr. Busco, as well as the squad. Thank you so much for coming out to the live stream. I did not sleep at all last night, and I hope we can do another long live stream.
Oh, don't look up. We need to get to the top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us.
I'm sure we'll...
The unknown is frightening.
I'm sure we're going to stream for a while, but I could not sleep, and I did not eat. I mean, it was bad. That's why I was texting you guys. Like it's 8 o'clock or whatever. I was like, dudes, like, I could not sleep for my life. By the way, no one told me that there was an elevator in the back over here. Why are we spending time not going up an elevator? I'm waiting for Liam's comment. He's cheating! No, we're not cheating. We are not cheating. This is a part of legit the game. Yeah, there's no way.
It's very hard to make a choice when you don't know where it will lead.
I still don't get how, like, these people can do this so quickly while running. I mean, I guess if you did it a million times, you probably would be good too. But, yeah, man, it is wild that these guys... Like, for example, there, I pressed the spacebar and I didn't bling-blongingly jump, brother. What is up with that? Alright, well, I already messed up, and there's an elevator, so, I mean, we might as well just start risking it, to be quite honest. Look at it! I can fall... we might as well start pushing the boundaries, man. I watched one speedrun video like 30 minutes before we started live streaming on how to like kind of get around doing some of this stuff. And I saw there's like a million bling-blongingly shortcuts on this game. By the way, I did legitimately jump off there. I did do that on purpose. I swear to God I did. Because why am I gonna, just might as well restart. We're this low, so we might as well just restart. Let's drop in the link for the Discord people. I'm gonna read you guys' comments in right after I drop in this link. Claude from Chicago. I have a thing here. Paste this in here, and we'll say YouTube, and now everyone can come out to the stream. Oh no, the climbing happens. Good luck, Claude. Thank you,
Sometimes
Tuxpoo.
it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Zach says, I'm wondering if Claude can beat the world record today. That's easy. The live stream's going to be over here right now. Start the clock right now. 19 minutes is the world record. I can beat that in. People are taking their sweet time on the world record, TBH. I can beat the world record in, like... Did this layout change from yesterday? Or am I just, like... No, it didn't change, because I used to just jump from here. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. Okay, I thought the layout changed from how I looked at it. Let me turn down the game a little bit too, because it's a little loud. It looks like. This is my favorite holiday. Facts. Zach Daily Games will be streaming tonight, so make sure you go check that out on his YouTube channel. I still haven't had a chance to see it. Tuck Spoo says I'm in Finland. Finland is like the most how would you call it? When I learned about Finland and them stopping those communists, that is like one of the most American things of all time. And you have one of like the highest killers of all time. That dude, that the white, it's not the white headhunter. That I did a video on that on my history channel, but the guy that I forgot what had happened to him. He got like shot a million times and like all that. That's like the most American thing, but not America. Like that's the most Finland thing of all time. So yeah, that's why Finland rocks in my book. So congratulations, Finland. Did you guys see, what is her name? Colleen? I did not watch the video because it is so cringe. All right, I'm pretty sure one day you guys will see me doing an apology video for something. I don't know what it'll be for, but I'm sure I'll probably have one at some point. But if I start playing a ukulele during a middle of apology video, please never watch me ever again. All right, because that was like extra cringe. And I think the allegations that she's had, I don't want to say that I don't know. She was like messaging her YouTube fans and her TikTok fans and sending them like she was like talking like adult
there is
content
something strange going on with this world, though
and
there has always been something
yeah,
wrong with it.
that
what
was
everyone clung to, the stability, has been shaken.
but
maybe this is a chance.
by the way, that was not right of her to do. Oh my climate, that was not right for anybody to do, because well, she should be going to jail, in my opinion, but, I mean, you know, what do I know, right? The thing is, I'm not going to have an apology video for that, I hope, but, I hope! Shit, what the hell are you talking about, Claude? You hope? No, I won't have an apology video for I'm trying to say, if I do have an apology video, there's no way in hell I'm playing a ukulele. My apology video would be like not liking Zach Street when he said boom. I feel like that would be it. We don't get to shoot fireworks out. We don't get to shoot fireworks on Independence Day. We don't get to shoot fireworks on our Independence Day. What? You keep missing a shortcut next to the elephants. Yeah, dude, I saw, man. I watched the guy speedrun. There's like a million. By the way, this is the Doge. Hi, Doji. There's like a million shortcuts in this game that I have been like missing. Like it has been. There's like a million shortcuts that I've been missing. Apparently, by the way, it's a lot easier to jump this, like go this side, run up the railing, and jump on a bed like right about there. But why am I gonna risk running up a thing and jumping on a bed when I could clearly just take the ride? Oh my gosh, this is so scary sometimes. It's so weird because you're off-cantered here. If this was like dead on, like right behind you, like it probably would be a lot easier.
If you want to go quickly, go with friends. If you want to go far, go alone.
Colleen's video was cringe. Yeah, man, it was. Dude, it was. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw bits and segments on TikTok. It was just like, brother, what the bling blong is going on? Like, really? Like, what is going on? Don't do like. Don't do bad things. It's not that hard to not do bad things. People.
From here, you have a great view of the favelas. This is where everyone lives in poverty, which is hard to get out of. This is where my whole life and the lives of my goddamn parents have been.
What? They say about their parents?
Oh, my climate, lol. This game is too fun to watch. This game is pretty fun to watch when I was watching. There was so many people. But oh, by the way, we should play this game together next time we live stream on Roblox. There is a game even harder than this on Roblox. It's not the climb thing where you have to climb in like 5 minutes. There's a game on Roblox called Mount Everest, and we can all play it together. It's exactly like this, and you climb Mount Everest. Why would we not be playing that next time? I've been seeing a lot of people be streaming Fortnite with this exact, not this build, but this game itself has progressively picked up to re-bringing up the parkour thing. Because parkour thing, there was the Don't Panic or whatever it was called or whatever that was kind of popular, but it was 2D. The 2D games are never really as good as 3D games. See, that like Don't Give Up or whatever it's called. That game was good, but it was 2D, so it just never really. Not a lot of people wanted to play. This is 3D. That's the reason why it's doing so good. That's what I'm telling you. And the thing is, if you had more 3D games, people would be watching them. And Fortnite now too, they have people playing on it. All right. Zach says I'm missing a shortcut here, and I do remember I watched a tutorial video of a guy doing it, but I don't know where the bling blong he went. Okay, it did not mean to jump off. I'm like, this is like a wall. There is something around here though that
you won't make it. You're a weak kid.
We are a weak kid.
All
right, back. We'll go back. I'm sure I'm gonna fall off and I'm gonna go back. Okay, elephant. So you don't have to worry. You really don't have to be telling me that because I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fall off at some point here, because we all know what's coming around, and that dude's in the chat right now, and because we all love him. I still gotta edit that video sometime. My goodness me, I'm like back. Bling blong. Ah! Sorry.
To get to the new one, you first have to make a jump and get off the ground, not knowing what the future holds.
This game is too fun to watch. That railway is cursed. It is. Back to the Busco train. I have played the game. I have played that game. It's 7 people watching. You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Choo choo, Busco train. Yeah, we all love the Busco train. Yeah, we all love the Busco train. Unfortunately, there's no shortcut around the Busco train. I watched it. I watched the video, and I watched one speed run, and I watched other people get. Like, the thing is, this game is so long that it's really shocking that that it takes forever to do. And I'm surprised there's no save point, because I did watch a video the other day of somebody saying, you know, what happens if you want to play this game and you just don't have the time to play it, right? And, you know, you don't have 6 hours to play a game, which is true most of the time. I mean, today the goal is to play as much as I can.
My father worked here as a driller,
But
and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work. He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me, but that's in the past.
That's in the past, dog.
You'll never make it to the top. You'll never make it, you bastard.
Oh, I'm still scared of him.
Apparently you can skip this bed entirely. Ugh! We just literally went through the floor, so the physics is relative. Son of a bling blong. Thankfully, that was not that far of a fall. Thankfully, that was not that far of a fall. Happy Philippines Independence Day. Thank you. Happy Philippine Independence Day to you as well. Did he fall yet? No. Back to the Busco train. I was so close to going back to the Busco train. I would have literally... I said that before he actually fell. Oh my god, that was so scary. Alright, let's try this here. Let's try this again. Get up here! Boop! Fortnite! Why is everyone speaking about the Busco train? With the Busco train, nobody likes the Busco train at all. Not even Metal Pedal. And Metal Pedal loves trains. So, we just need to stop talking about it because... Jump onto that. This is loud for me, too. This is so loud, dude. There's a bed right here for the record. Holy bling blong. Why is everyone speaking about the Busco train? You're doing better today. Oh man, I'm doing way better today because now I actually know the controls. I didn't know the shortcuts. Because why am I going to even bother walking when I know there's a shortcut? He's calm now. Give him an hour and see if his mood changes so quickly. Did you shave or something? You look different. I did shave, actually. I trimmed my beard up. I haven't trimmed my beard up because I shaved this, like, a month ago. I did shave everything down. I don't know why I didn't have anything. And that was not the reason why I did not go on camera. Alright? I didn't go on camera because I wasn't feeling too good. But I did actually, like, completely go down to nothing and came back. And I keep forgetting that I haven't live streamed ever without me being clean shaven. I used to be clean shaven every single day until I was, like, 23. No matter how much you hate it, you will always end up next to the Busco train. Mr. Busco, that train, I love it. He joined the, every time somebody joins the, time somebody new joins the stream and says, hey, Claude, or hey, what's going on, guys? I fall. So hopefully nobody else joins because that is very, very annoying. Woo! Oh, that's the blue thing they put the bodies in. I'm planning on growing out my beard so I can look like I have it. So it could look like I lost my sanity when I end my high school picture. High school picture will be taken. Nice 550-star Puerto Rican flag shirt. Thank you. They should make a game like this where you can't fall at all. Minecraft sound. Literally, they should be called only up easy mode. And all you do is you can't fall. Okay. Now, there is this drone here. There is this drone. And I really don't want to risk it. But it is a part of the speed run. So, apparently, you jump onto this drone. The drone flies you up. And then you have to jump off the drone, land on this propeller, and then it'll launch you up. But it looks like here, there is a, like, it looks like there's a platform that most people didn't show. So maybe I can get on that, or those are a series of beds. I didn't see that the first time. And there's the up house, by the way. Right next to it. With like the most generic balloons I've ever seen in my entire life. The fact is, this game was probably just used with however this game was made, the Unreal Engine or whatever. They probably just took a bunch of props and then just placed them. I mean, that's literally what they did. It's like Gary's Mod. Like, they made this in Gary's Mod and just like, get off my back. Oh my god, that is so freaking annoying.
Some say that soon no one will need oil, but it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30 years. And meanwhile, oil is still a resource that people kill for.
Oh my god, I hate this damn train so much. Just wanted to give you guys a comment on that.
Bruh.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Why did you risk it? I didn't know that drone was going to take me back to there. I didn't know that. That's why everyone jumped off. And jumped onto the... That makes so much more sense now. I had to get the helmet, so. Okay, I finally stuff I ordered on AliExpress went through the Slovakian border. Hey, congratulations. You were so far, I know. You will probably get it in 2 days. Claude went depressed. Perfect timing with my redeem. It was. His brain got the blue screen of death rip up for some Left 4 Dead 2 to calm down a bit. I swear, Claude, it's not moving. I swear Claude is not moving. As she said, don't worry, you can try again and learn from our mistakes. Stop, Mr. Musket. Stop, we don't want to... We can learn from our mistakes. I mean, she's not wrong. Do not overjump the most basic jump in the game. Holy bling blong. This is like the first hardest jump in the that's the first early hard jump. All right, everything else up to this point is relative. Like then the game starts getting more difficult at that point. That's what I'm saying is where the game gets difficult. Now this part is just taking your time and just being a little bit patient with yourself. Once you know the path... Well, it took me 2 tries to figure out which way the path was. So I can't be mad at myself. But if you did this a couple times, this could be really infuriating. But once you know the path set up, it comes way easier. Dude!
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
We learn from our mistakes, everybody. That is some sound advice. I had to get the helmet. That's why I fell off this time. By the way, I think it's a little bit faster if you run down the middle pipe because you can run straight and they could do some like parkour jump or something like that. But the way I have been doing it, it seems like my pathway or it's not the quickest of all time, but I mean, it works for me. As you clearly have seen me fall like 8 million bling-blonging times. All right. Greg, how are you doing? Greg, thanks for coming out to the live stream. Sorry, I was like in the middle of like being extremely upset and I saw you jump out to the stream and I had to say hi. Like I said, I didn't only got like 2 hours of sleep, all right? I've been really mad that I want to beat this game so bad. I'm going to try my best. Like I said, I don't know how, I'm going to try to at least stream for 2 hours, but if I could stream like until I beat this game, that would be ideal, man. Because this is like the only day I'll be able to do a long live stream. So I might take like a slight intermission at some point, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll beat it right now and then we can like finish a stream in like an hour from now. But you know, maybe we can. Maybe we can. We'll see what happens, though. Maybe I'll smash my keyboard into a million pieces, like Zach said, and we won't be able to play any game ever again. Because I feel like I love it how our first run of this, I was just running. I was filled with so much confidence, and just falling off one time, I'm so not confident anymore in my game abilities that I am. Dude, it's literally like one time I'm like that scared to do anything now. And this is making me go slower, and it's making me do more mistakes, and then I'm gonna fall. It's like, it's crazy. Once you have the confidence and you're just not worried about falling, you actually can get through the game. It's like real life. It's like real life. Once you stop being fearful, you can actually do things. I actually have a full-time job and I do this or do that. No, once you stop becoming fearful, you could actually start doing things. Like, when I stop, I mean, I'm fearful of things sometimes, too. I mean, I'm not a grown adult, but I'm still fearful of doing things. But when I realize that, you know, some of these small things are not that big of a deal, like, you can literally start progressing your life even more than you could. I remember being very fearful of, like, buying things. Now, that could be a bad thing still, too. Yeet Boy, thanks for coming out of the stream. But, like, I used to be fearful of, like, buying things overall. Like, I don't want to spend my money. I don't want to lose my money. But, you know, how like, once you get over that fear of buying things, in person or online, like, you don't have to ask your parents to do anything. I remember that as a kid. That was, like, one of the biggest, like, things I remember. Yeah, that was, like, I always wanted to buy, like, certain things, but, like, buying other stuff. Like, for example, clothes or stuff like that. Like, I always want a game. I get that. Everyone gets that. But, like, clothes or, like, that sort of stuff. Now I don't have to ask anybody for anything. I'm independent and all that sort of stuff. I remember that specifically. But now I can progress in my life if I ever need to get anything. And it's just, like, that's, like, this game. You're trying to get over the fear of, like, falling. Because you're gonna fall out of the abyss if you don't get onto this thing! Claude. Zach! I was like, I took my hands off the keyboard and I was like, if I was getting bounced off the map because of that, I would have been so mad. I took my hands off the keyboard right when that popped up. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I thought I was getting knocked off. Take your time with the hard parts. You got up 20% of the way to the top so far. Hey, let's go. I didn't know there was a... I think on the speed runs they were saying that, but I didn't know what the 20% mark is. Oh, by the way, yeah, we can do this in first person as well, which it gives you that head-on thing, so I shouldn't be complaining, but I was talking more of a third person. And I know there's a shortcut to, you know, go run up the thing ourselves, but I want to sit here and read chats. I'm not actually speedrunning this. That is a clickbait title. 100%. Yeet boy. Claude's becoming self-aware. His mind is going to go bonkers by the minute. Yes! Imagine every second you get one coin. Oh, man, that would be crazy. If you finish this, I'm getting... You get over it with Ben Foley. Nah, we're playing Roblox one, Mount Everest. That's the next one we gotta play. Get Over It by Ben Foley. Man, that game is like... That game is... I think that game, even though it's 2D, it looks a lot harder. It looks a lot harder. I'm surprised Claude still has the motivation for this. How do you use the sounds? Oh, I forgot to add the sound effects that you guys dropped in. People put sound suggestions on and stuff like that. How to use the sounds? Type in exclamation point help, and it'll tell you all the help commands. But to save you time, all you do is
There. Your destiny and life is there.
all
You
you
have to seek happiness there.
you have to just type in exclamation point redeem space the sound effect that you want to use. There's a list of them if you just type in exclamation point shop, and I'll tell you the prices and the cooldown. The cooldown is a global cooldown, so if Zach using the spring, if it's a 5-minute cooldown, no one else can use the spring for like 5 minutes. It'll tell you if you use it, so you don't have to worry. The chat will tell you, or the bot will tell you. Roblox Mount Everest. I prefer Roblox Arctic Expansion or Expedition. Oh, is that a thing? Are we about to becoming a climbing channel? Everyone wants to see new content, you know? The classic train. The local 150. We all love this local 150. You've got to be kidding me, bro. We can't run across that ever. We have never been successfully able to run across that, so I'm going to give up. Just like I was giving you guys that motivational speech a couple seconds ago. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Oh, by the way, Zach and everybody, Zach comments, "What? Imagine if this game had fall damage." The Mount Everest Roblox game doesn't. I think. Well, it does have fall damage, yes. But what makes it even harder is you have to imagine. You have to imagine this too. They have oxygen level, water level, and air level that you have to maintain while going up it. So you got to climb the thing, not worry about fall damage, and you have to manage all those other things at the same time. And it's Roblox. Yeah, and we all know how Roblox is reliable at jumping. It's almost as reliable as this game. No, this game is actually quite reliable with the jumping sometimes no, but it's quite reliable on grabbing things. You can be backwards and it'll grab something. You want to make the game harder? Just take that ability out. You can only grab forwards. This, I have never been able to, like, speed run this, so I'm just going to take my time. I don't know why I can't. Maybe just because it's a little bit too bendy and I'm not moving my mouse. Well, that's what it is. It's too bendy and I'm not moving my mouse quick enough. I think I got to be really going like that. It's just so loud. I can't just, like, not turn my sound on because you guys are listening to a stream. I can turn it down. I turn it down more, I guess. Alright, let's read some comments before we get into this loud building here. This, like, refinery thing. I'll DM you Roblox Arctic Expedition. Thank you. Hey, Claude, I also have Steam. Hey, nice. No, oh no, Claude, why so fast? Arctic Expedition has oxygen damage, storm damage, but does not. But it has fall damage and storm, but does not have oxygen thing. God. Hey, Claude, guess. Can you guess what my Steam name is? I'm gonna guess your Steam name is like Yeet Boy 6000, like Mr. Beast. By the way, I'm gonna call cap on Mr. Beast's username appeared as Mr. Beast 6000 exact. I believe that Mr. Beast is could have came up, but why would the likelihood of you getting like a 6 and like 3 zeros after a Microsoft name is like impossible. Do not get me started. I hate Microsoft. I financially loved Microsoft. Yeah, I do. I financially like Microsoft. But I do not like how they want to make control everything with my Minecraft account. I think I got my password back, by the way. Sometimes sometimes when I cannot sleep, I will stay up all night trying to figure out an issue, which probably is the reason why I can't sleep. But I will stay up and it'd be like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I'm like, I'm not, you know what? While I'm up, we might as well just try to figure out how to fix this Microsoft thing, or how do we fix something that is like a long problem that I've been putting off forever. And usually I do fix it. It takes me like hours on end, but I'll do it from like 2 to like 7 in the morning. Yeah, last night I just could not sleep, dude. But I am feeling pretty good now. I'm sweating. It's hot as bling blong here. Get onto that! And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. And now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. Hey, Claude, can you guess my name? No, it's Yeetman 10,000. Claude. Dude, that's what I said! E-Boy 6000! I swear to gosh I said that! Because I went on a rant with Mr. Beast. Claude, when Minecraft with subs. Minecraft with subs is a great idea. I have Minecraft, Tuxboo says. Claude singing American Pie. Claude sing American Pie? Oh. A long, long time ago. I hear the music cry. The music die. I say goodbye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee was dry. The good old boys drink whiskey and rye. This will be the best day of my life. This will be the best day of my life. Play the music, could save your soul. Real slow. Claude, why don't you take the drone? The drone will take you up there. The last time we took the drone, it took me back and I fell off the map. Alright? That's why we're not taking the drone. Okay? Oh, there's a bed here. Oh, Minecraft with subs. Claude got it right first try. Let's go! Speaking of Minecraft with subs, I'll write it down. There is no guarantee there is going to be no Minecraft with subs, but I have an idea. I'm gonna write my idea down. With Minecraft with subs, I do have an idea. Claude, what's your Steam name? What's my Steam name? Claude from Chicago. I hope it is, at least. Everything is branded Claude from Chicago, except for my Minecraft account, which that's the one that I couldn't get in. It's Claude from Chicago because you can't have too many characters. And then I have Claude Chicago YT for my Bedrock account. Pixar Up reference in the sky? Yeah, that's definitely right there. 100% copyright. The question is, if I did my, let me ask you this. This is what gets everyone in the jam, and there's like gonna be like no good median. If we did Minecraft with subs again, we were playing on Java. There's no way I'm going back to Bedrock. We did Minecraft with subs Bedrock edition, by the way, for if you guys remember the old series, which I think Simon and Zach Daily Games are the only people that been there in this current chat that have been to that. We did a Bedrock series for like 3 or 4 months, man. That was the most epic thing we've ever done in our entire life. And then we did, I think, a short Java one, and then we did a Minecraft one again, and then the Yeet Realm and stuff like that. I'm not going to Bedrock though. I'm not playing on Bedrock ever again. I love Minecraft, but Bedrock it's that. I'm so sorry, everybody, but yeah, we're not going back to Bedrock. I love that people play Minecraft on Bedrock. I cannot. I cannot play on Bedrock again. I'm still so surprised that we had like 40 people in the server, and I was running it off my computer and live streaming at the same time. I still don't know how that was possible. That couldn't have been done on Java. That's for sure. That could have not been, I don't know how we did that. I will say that is one of the best.
It's a strange feeling. I've never been this far away from home.
You mean far away from home? You're really not far away from home relative. You're more of a higher than home. Relatively. You're not. Man, I could get a home server up and running. Nah, if next time we're doing Minecraft with subs, I am not doing no home servers. I ain't doing any of that. I'm gonna spend, like Zach Daily Games when he did his Minecraft with subs series, which was awesome. I'm buying a server. I'm gonna put a lot of money into it from the donations and the Patreons and stuff like that. And I'm gonna pay for my personally thing. But yeah, there's no way in Bling Blong like I said, this isn't going to be happening anytime soon, so I don't want to get like everyone's hopes up. But like, oh, is this happening next week or next month? It might not happen for another year or 2 or 3. So don't. The next time we do it though, yeah, I am fully investing in a server like Zach's where he just outsourced. I mean, me and Zach Daily Game. That was the greatest thing when me and Zach did our series together. I just paid for a server because it was his first time playing Minecraft, and I paid for a server for like $5 a month. And we had like no issue. Then I decided to go down to like a free server, and then there was all these issues. So I'm not doing no free servers. I'm just gonna pay for it. $20 a month, whatever it is. For like, so we can have more people on it. Definitely doing it that way. Man, I could get a home server up and running, but it would have to run during Europe day hours, and Mom dislikes it when I leave the computer on for too long. This sounds like I've been there. What? Java is better. I don't see you. 40 people running from your server possible? I don't remember how many people were playing. We could go back and look at one of those old live streams and see how many people were on there, but there was a lot, man. Maybe it wasn't 40, maybe it was like 20 or 15, but it seemed like a lot more than that. It seemed like 40. But yeah, next time we do it, I'm just gonna do like what the greatest thing, like when me and Zach streamed together, it was only 2 of us and 3 of us at some times. But it was, I mean, there was no issue except for when I decided to go switch it to a free server, and then we had an issue. I remember that was like 1 live stream, and I remember complaining for our short, like 2-hour live stream the whole time. This isn't gonna happen again. Like, man, this is annoying. I remember saying that. I don't want to be saying that while I'm live streaming. I just want to just jump on here and play the game like this and say, hey guys, we're just streaming. All right, we're just streaming. Y'all keep playing. I'm getting off. We also managed to do a LAN party, and that worked too. This way is easier than the drone. It is. I mean, the drone thing seems way too risky. I mean, all of this is risk, but it seems a lot more risky doing it that way. But whoever hosts it has to have good internet. The Up House. Yeah, no, I'm gonna source, because I think the other server we had was in Dallas. There's no Minecraft servers in Chicago. That was so strange to me. At least the one website I bought it off of. Like, how are you gonna not have a server? It was like California, Texas, and like New York. Like, brother, can we get one right here in Chicago? Like, that's where I live. That's where most people that watch my stream are closer to Chicago than Texas. It's close. Zach's closer to Texas than I am, but I mean, Texas is Texas, man. Texas is huge. All right, how did I go from here? Like, I think I gotta climb this building and climb that thing and go up, but I actually have no idea where to go now at all. I don't even remember how I got up here either. Oh, we gotta go to the Up House.
What a person really needs is not a state of peace, but the striving and fighting for some worthy goal.
Yeah, why you don't even get to go to the Up House if you take the drone. Can I make that jump? This is the highest we've ever been, by the way, for the record. Up, but up. The Up House. Steve Boy says, I don't see you on Steam. Yeah, my Steam name is Claude from Chicago. Capital C, space F, space C. Claude from Chicago. But don't be... I should say this for a record. After all these YouTubers getting in trouble with talking to people, don't be upset if I don't add y'all on Discord as the DMs. I know people on Discord DM me, but after all these people get in trouble with Discord DMs, man, if you haven't joined the DM club now, you ain't probably getting in. That's no beef to you. That ain't no beef to you. We gotta be playing that safe. If you ain't in the Discord club or the DM club, man, it's over. Oh, by the way, I know our Discord isn't like the most popular anymore. I know Simon was saying that, and so is Moshe. It is so strange though that it is so strange to remember back in the day that there was so many people watching our live streams and playing with each other and us live streaming like consistently. I know I was younger back then too, but it's so strange. Like when Simon pointed that out, son of a... Bling blong. Yeah, it's so strange though that there was a time we would jump in a live stream and I could not read everybody's comment. There was a time when we used to live stream where there were so many people that I did not know people's names. There was a time that we had so many people commenting that we had to have moderators literally ban people from chat. I don't remember banning somebody from a chat in a long time because people nowadays with it being so you know, like I don't think people really want to troll small YouTubers. They'll troll big ones. I mean, don't get me wrong. There'll be somebody. It's loud in here for me too. But I think it's so. This is like the Titanic scene when they're in the going to the. They're running away from Lovejoy. Like they're running away from Lovejoy. That is that scene. And then they go into the coal room. That is like that sound. That's what it reminds me of. But yeah, it was so weird at the time. There was that many people watching and all that sort of stuff. I just remember, it's weird though. Yeah, just that, I mean, because I actually love it when there's less people watching me, because then I can actually interact with you guys as friends, because you guys are my friends, by the way. Don't be making me a Colleen video or something like that, because that was not right of her to do. But yeah, you guys are actually my friends though. Like when there were so many people watching, it's hard to be it's actually very stressful, because you're trying to read everyone's comments and you can't really interact with people as much as you would like, because this just comes in. And then like, if we ever got big, don't ever think that I would not give you guys, if I keep, don't think that I'm picking new people over you. Don't be thinking all that negative if there's a bunch of people watching. I remember, Simon could be the attest to this. Zach could be the attest to this. Cripsa could be the attest to this. And Mr. Busco and everyone else. And Greg and all them. The smaller the YouTuber, when you learn somebody's name, you really don't forget them at all. Like, I remember people that came out to my live stream for a month only, and they never came back for like years later. And I do remember them because we had those small one-on-one conversations. And if you were a big YouTuber, I finally started getting people from Minecraft with subs that joined, and I just like, that was the first time I actually started like not remembering people, because I think they only watch for Minecraft with subs. They watch for a couple episodes, and then like we had a couple good conversations that I can't remember. But like a good solid month, if I can remember you for like a good solid month, like I will never forget. I will never forget that. We are always watching you. Yep, that sounds a little creepy. It's wild. Like Red Panda was Minecraft with subs, and he never really watched us after that. Red Panda was a Minecraft with subs, the Bedrock one, and I was pretty much I didn't trust him originally, because I don't trust anybody with Minecraft with subs, especially new people. New people like to grief everything. But he was one of the best builders that, I'm not saying that no one else was a good builder from my normal group of friends. I'm saying that he was like a phenomenal builder from somebody we didn't know. I will remember him for his house builds on that corner, that log house. And he did that all because we made survival mode, because we didn't trust the new people. Yeah, he was like one of the best builders that ever came in. And I remember Cripsa scalping people. I remember her scalping people for the Yeet Realm, because the Yeet Realm pretty much started right after Minecraft with subs ended. Which, by the way, the Yeet Realm was the greatest thing of all time. Yeet Realm is still going so well. If you guys don't know what the Yeet Realm is, the Yeet Realm is a Minecraft Bedrock server that is ran by Cripsa in chat, Kylie in the Discord. And it's not ran through me. And Brady and a couple other people, Dandelion. It's just a Minecraft server that people just literally, just build nice city builds and everything's in ordinance. I was having internet issues the last time we played, which I think was around Christmas time. But I think my internet issues are officially now solved, so maybe I can come back on there and stream that. Me and Zach have streamed it a bunch of times. I think the Yeet Realm is by far the greatest Minecraft server of all time for building and all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, everything is just chef's kiss. Like, there's ordinance, people know what they're building. There's a unified, like, there's democracy, there's voting, there's styles of building, certain areas to build, because we kind of started that with the Yeet, with Minecraft with subs, but they took it to the next level. That's still running. It's one of the greatest Minecraft servers, I will say. I will never, I will always remember Yeet Realm too. Even though I didn't play as much as everyone else did, I will never, ever, ever forget the Yeet Realm. Dude, what the bling blong was that? This is one weird game. What happened to gravity? You talk so fast that my head can't register your Steam name that you said. You're forgetting that I troll every stream, lol. Yeah, but your type of trolling is too family friendly to need to moderate. I still remember that Hey Arc video, Claude. I'm gonna redrop that at some point. Meep has been begging me to redrop that at some point. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did see everyone's sound suggestions. We talked about it a little bit earlier, and I got side distracted. We will be adding more sound effects. You guys like the sound effects? The reason why I never added any other sound effects because there was like a solid like my chatbot wasn't working. That's true, but there was like a solid like 8 months to a year that nobody used sound effects at all. At all. That was weird. I was like, no one's using them. Why am I even doing the point system? I thought in my head. I get it with the chatbot not working, but like nobody was using him. I was like, Liam was in the stream all the time. Like, are they not interesting? I remember that. I was like, is this not interesting anymore? But I'm gonna add some more so it makes it a little bit more interesting for everyone. Unfortunately, we cannot do any copyrighted sounds though. That got me in a lot of trouble originally. No, Bling will encounter 118. You found my Steam account. Let's go. It would be nice to make another Minecraft with subs where we can build a city. I would build the Eastern European district, but desperately need a tool for copying structures. I found your Steam account. Tuxpoo. Y'all better start spamming the sound effects now. Yeah, Simon is true. Simon is true. If you go in our Discord, there is. I'll bring it up on. I'll bring it up real quick before we continue. If you go onto our Discord and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you will see sound effects and stream. Or is it this one? Yeah, sound SFX stream bots. I don't know what stream. Oh, sound effects stream bot suggestions. If you come in here and you drop in the sound effects, I will add them. If you make it like a MP3 or a link to your YouTube video, we will. If I don't get the reference, I'm sorry, Simon. But if I don't get the reference, like I got bread, I'm not adding it. I have to at least know the reference. By the way, what is going on with these dots here? Why is Liam like dotted up, and everyone else is like, what's going on with that? Yeah, if you drop an MP3 or a link to a YouTube video, I just gotta go put them all in. I like to do them all at like one time. All right, there's a bed right here. Dude, I just fell straight through that. Twice. How are people jumping off of that? Where am I supposed to go? I don't think I've made it this far. Because I don't remember this at all. Yeah, I'm not... As long as I don't have to go, like... If there was a checkpoint that saved you at every 20, I wouldn't be as... I just don't... I hate doing, like, certain parts of this. It's so annoying. Like, the pipes are slowly annoying me at the bottom. Now that I do the pipes, I'll never be able to do it again.
If a man does not know which port he is sailing to, no wind will be a tailwind.
Dude! I did not know I could walk out that far, and I jumped way too early. Can I walk on these wires? I remember this game having an issue where you could not walk on wires. Alright, you can walk on the wires, okay. These ones you can. Single ones I don't think you can, but these you can. Alright, I was like, holy belong. Claude, my Discord got hacked and then banned. Oof. When will I get my moderator salary, Claude? Your moderator salary is, having a badge. Isn't it a gift enough? When people say, aren't I the gift? I want to punch them so bad. I'm sorry, I don't condone violence, but it's just like, brother, what are you talking about? I am the gift. Claude, you have to grab the windmill. I don't even know where you are. Yeah, because most people do when they do the speed run, don't go this way. Alright, I don't know where to go from this point at all. It's not clear. This is where I usually complain to Simon and say, Simon, help me out. I think I have to jump to that pole again and then get onto this. Or I jump onto this here. I want to jump on this one because it seems like there's a lot more of a safety catch than, per se, the other side over here where there was not as much. I do like how they have these big chunks that are stuff that are... And now, the end is near, so obvious. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! If you're watching a Claude from Chicago Street, but you've been here for years, you already know he just does random things and nobody knows what he's doing. Like a McDonald's queue, like if I was describing a Claude from Chicago Street from my perspective, I'd be like, well, he just will randomly just sing the McDonald's song every once in a while. He'll just randomly sing songs. Okay, we get that, but he'll just do the McDonald's chant and like these other things for like no reason at all. Ooh, there's a grocery store here with a green screen that they put in. I called a gas station a grocery store. I didn't even check the prices. We should see. The prices are how much? I know the person was complaining about the world being like oil driven. It costs $95 a gallon of gas. Holy bling blong. In Illinois, the governor just raised the gas tax again. They raised it by 45 cents. I saw 45 cents doesn't seem like a lot. 45 cents is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. We gotta pay for all this other stuff. Okay, I'm getting too much. I'm getting too wolves and financy over here. A lot of money. Just walk then. I can't walk. I have to drive. If I could walk or I could take the train, I would 100% take it.
Pursuit of their dreams, but only a few have been lucky. Your childish stubbornness, if you continue on this path, will only bring you regret and misery. Many have broken lives here in pursuit of their dreams, but only a few have been lucky.
I know for a fact the city floor falls apart at some point in this. That's why I was screaming, because I was like, did I just... Oh, man. I need to get some water. That gas is expensive. Curse detected. Dang sounds like an American issue. Imagine falling from here. Gas is expensive in Europe, but the public transportation is great. I love being driven in a Mercedes by a driver. Woof woof.
Your childish stubbornness, if you continue on this path, will only bring you regret and misery. Many have broken lives here in pursuit of their dreams, but only a few have been lucky. Your childish stubbornness, if you continue on this path, will only bring you regret and misery. Many have broken lives here in pursuit of their dreams, but only a few.
They didn't even bother re-recording that line.
Your childish stubbornness, if you continue on this path, will only bring you regret and misery.
Scream Tuxpoo so I can suggest it as a sound effect.
In pursuit of their dreams.
Man. Only Up. They're sponsoring their own game. At some point, this floor is going to fall apart. They're doing that Gary's mod as well as that movie thing where they scale in the houses differently. At some point, this floor is going to fall apart. I don't even know what to grab onto. If it does. Or maybe that's later. That's what I thought. Ooh. It's going glowy.
That's how the visually impaired feel.
Yep.
I don't envy them, and I don't envy myself either.
Yeah, I was just gonna just see where that took me, but that just like literally I literally skipped like half of all of that. All right, at some point, I think I'm gonna fall. I think this is where the road falls, and I need to get onto that cop car. I could be wrong, and it could be a different cop car, but I think I need to get on to one of these as soon as possible. Oh, it's right here is where it falls. But where would I go, man? Oh. Yeah, see? Oh, thank God I did it before. Like, thank God I didn't just like a booby trap. All these cop cars have the same number on it. I'm having so much fun. Like that skeleton. I can't see anything. Oh yeah, about the visually implying thing. I was like, brother, what? When Fallout 4, when Fallout VR. Probably, to be quite honest with you, I have no interest in playing that at all at this current moment. This is annoying. Did I really go up all of these? There must have been a shortcut at some point. Was it that bad? Was the shortcut? How did I miss the bed right there, dude? Dude, that is so freaking annoying. That was a cool shortcut, though. That one, like, literally skipped us, like, everything. It wants me to go, like, forward on this one. Hopefully I didn't sketch out and miss that jump. Dude, that's so freaking annoying. That is so annoying, dudes. I'm not gonna lie. That is so annoying. I missed that one bed and now I gotta go all the way down here. I was like, it's like, there's no way I can miss that. There's no way I can miss that, mate. There's no way. Well, apparently there's a way. And I did it. That's scary. It is scary. The scariest thing is falling. When you fucking should grab that fucking shit right there. Oh my god!
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Here you go, Simon. We're playing the, here's the guy that you talking about, the other speed run game here. The other guy here. The other game he wants us to play. Now this game is called Only Down. I think you were 50% of the way up. Wait. Elevator. Sorry for swearing, children, but that was why this game is annoying, is when you think you should 100% be able to grab something, and I was literally in the middle of it, where you think you have 100% ability of grabbing it, your character doesn't grab it. What the bling belong is that? That is so frustrating, like Greg says. You think you have 100% ability to grab it, and then it's like, no, you don't. My ears are bleeding from the bad words. I know. My ears are hurting from the bad words as well. God, man. Dude, what the? Don't you get the blah, blah, blah. Try again. Try again.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Wait, I saw a secret? What you did was cool, until you lost it. What's happening? It slips through your fingers. At least we got our Spellies helmet, y'all. We'll get to space one day, hopefully. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, guys, let's do this again! We have progressively gotten better, as, I do appreciate your guys' the positive comments. I'm not used to that. Because, why are you gonna give me a positive comment when I overjump something?
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Claude put, Sam Burka and his Coca-Cola. LOL. I don't even know what that is. New game in the campaign of Tear Down. You're rushing it. You know you can take a little break. Mr. Busco, even though he's the funny guy, he actually has like some really good life advice right now. I am very frustrated that I messed up. Yeah, as you all clearly have visually seen, but I can take a break and I can go slow. I know it said speedrun, but we're not really speedrunning this. Why didn't he grab onto the thing? Yeah, the grabbing on thing, you don't even have to... So, how this game works is... You walk... The only thing that you could do is you could jump, right? You could run. You could, like, walk. You could do the slow-mo with the right click. And the left click... I don't even know what left click does. Left click is slow walking. But you can't even grab. The guy will just grab for you. Maybe we should slow click when we're doing these things. Where he walks. I still don't know if this is a boy or girl. That probably is going to save us time. Because now I know I could just take my... I don't have to, like... I can actually walk it. I don't have to, like... I gotta make sure that you... Once you sprint, it automatically goes back. But now I don't have to, like, keep tapping the W key. I'm doing it now, but... This is a lot easier to control doing it this way, though. 100%. I love it how we were that high up and I missed, like, everything on the way down. The game does get progressively easier if you think about it because there's more stuff to land on. From the beginning, there isn't anything to land on, so you have to start over. But if you fall from the top, there's at least stuff to land on. So you won't have to start all the way from the beginning. It's infuriating. Yes, it is. And I don't know how I completely missed everything on the way down. I'm still laughing when they talked about the visually impaired and Zach types in and he's like, this is I would see what? It was literally blinding. Dude, it's even worse. I don't know if it's worse on the phone or worse on the you guys watching, but that I cannot see at all with my computer. And I got a real like because it's so weird when you watch somebody stream like when I was watching my Planet Coaster thing, it just does not look as good as it. I mean, it looks really good, but it looks so much better on my monitor compared to the stream. Like, you guys cannot ever experience how actually beautiful some of these things are. Call this game only down starting outside the universe. Now, there is a game I would like to gift. I can't buy it. I'm getting paid soon. You do not need to give me any game because I usually don't accept gifts. I usually don't. But I've known Zach for so long, and he wants this. He knows I can beat this game, and he knows it would be very stressful. Plus, it's wasn't that expensive. It's like only $6. I mean, the $6 is a lot of money for the record. I'm not taking that for granted, but yeah, dude. $6 is a lot of money for the record, but it's not like a game that's like $60, $40. That's a lot more than $6. Please do not ever gift me any, and nobody. This is for the record. Do not gift me a game that is like more than $10 ever. It's not worth it. And don't give me City Skylines 2, because I know everyone else is going to be playing it, and maybe I'll jump on the team and I'll get it. But right now, I have no intention of playing City Skylines 2. And right now, that might change. But I currently have no intention. It's called, yeah, I don't know where this bed is. Maybe it's already... We already passed it? Oh, there it is right there. Oh my god. Glitchy! I thought it was going to push me off the map. Yeah, that is so much quicker. Could take the train up to that point.
Your friends are there. Your destiny and...
I don't care, elephant, at all. Aha, he fell again. It was a prank. That is a very nice city. It's the displacement of wealth. That's what they're trying to display in this game. It is about how it's the deep game. I literally just watched a South Park episode where they wrote a book and they're like, this is the deep meaning behind this. Busco train. Yeah, Busco train's coming up. We all love the Busco train, y'all. All of us love it. It is the greatest train of all fling belonging time. Isn't it? Just such a beauty. It's right here. Just love running on this train and telling them, you're not a wee kid. Stop. Stop now. This pipe seems to be like one of the hard ones too. See? By Claude, by Simon. I like how there's a mix of Russian and American trains and rolling stock. There's no way to skip the Busco train, unfortunately. This game is clearly made by a secret... This game is clearly made by the asset store more than the devs. Facts. These beds, too. These beds from Gary's mod, like, I swear to goodness I've seen these beds before. Hey, here go. It's loud for me, too. Dude! Oh my goodness. And I say bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, and my levee was levee. Levee was dry, and drank whiskey and rye. Because I'm so poor, I can't drink anything else. Oh, I bought a liquor, and I could only drink rye because it tastes so bad, and I'm poor at the same time. Oh! That could have been really bad. I know he was talking about the steel mill when he typed that comment, and that one also could have been really bad as well, too. Definitely not from Gmod. This game is not a source game. Unless somebody took their time to mod a 1-1 replica from Gmod for the Unreal Engine 4 Assets Store. That's probably what it was. I mean, it looks like it's from Gmod. I could be 100% wrong, but that's the only game that I could think of it being from that. Oh, it's actually from Half-Life, actually. Or, you know. But I swear to goodness, I have seen this bed before. You know what this bed is from? Is this bed from Left 4 Dead? Which is also from Valve? That's not what I was looking for. Left 4 Dead bed. They're trying to get me like to buy things. Bed bugs? No, I swear to goodness that I've seen this before though. All right, we learned our lesson here. Just let this thing go, then jump on it, then jump over. Now we can jump on the jump over. Dude. Dude! Goodness me, this guy in the grabbing is annoying my bling blong. Oh, anybody doing anything exciting today for my non-Americans? Are y'all eating or doing something cool? I know my Americans are gonna go make some hot dogs and some like steaks and some like burgers and it's like watch fireworks and listen to fireworks and all that sort of stuff at some point. Yeah, once I'm mentally gassed from the stream, or if we beat it, I'm probably gonna just, you know, eat a bunch of food and cry myself to sleep because, why would I just miss an easy jump like that, you know? Do not fall any farther from here. I knew he was gonna do that. Give me a little bit of trauma, a little bit of stress. What happened is I threw a bunch of toy cars, pens, and rulers and threw them on the ground, took a photo, and sent it to the devs to make this game. Yes! I was working outside today cutting wood. It was awful. Is it hot over there too? It's a 90 American degrees outside. That's hot. It's hot. My dad went for a 3-mile walk, man, today. Like, that is wild. In our yard. Yeah, you usually gotta cut the firewood for that oven stove thing. I don't forget if it was an oven or if it was a stove or if it was I mean, I think it's also can be. Dude, that thing was so cool in your house. It is so cool. Is that what it's for, or is it for something else? It's in our yard, so not even for money. You're out there working. A good old Slovakian doing that hard work. What did I do? I couldn't go to bed and I was playing video games all night. That's my hard work. What was your contribution? It's my holiday. Give me a break. Grab onto that. Grab! I do actually like my new job. It's actually one of the it's a lot of responsibility, yes, but I do like it's not like we get a million different holidays or whatnot, but it's just a small company and they really will work with you in terms of time and doing things. Like, you can work at home if you need to. You could do other things. By the way, if I don't have to work at home, I will never work at home. Working at home is the absolute worst idea for a business of all time. Now, sometimes, of course, you got to do some stuff from home. Like, you know, it's better for you to stay at home than driving, 3 hours to go to a thing or 2 hours to do a thing. Okay, Zoom, that's fine. You can stay home that day. But working from home is such a distraction, and I don't even it's not even my own house. When I work from home, I watch TikTok. I will watch Zach stream, but that's usually when I'm later because I have to make up the work that I didn't do all day. I eat a bunch. I go for a walk. I'll do my workout. I'll do this. I'll do that. But I will never seem to work from 9 to 5 when I want to do that. It is so distracting. It's so unproductive for at least me, because it's by time you're supposed to be done, you can't really finish because you were just procrastinating all bling-blonging day. Now you have to work. And usually I start working, I'm usually doing a big bulk of me making stuff up when Zach is streaming, to be quite honest with you. And then it's not like I'm sitting at home not working at my own projects. I wish I was. I wish I was procrastinating and doing my own projects and then doing the work later, because work always gets done, but some of the stuff shouldn't take as long as it does, and sometimes I think. But what I'm trying to get to is, yeah, they're very accommodating to working from home if you had to. They're very accommodating to let you come in later. It doesn't have to be super planned unless it's a super meeting. But that's the greatest part about being at this job. Tomorrow, he's a real patriotic guy, so he gave us a lot of days off. I mean, obviously the government, he has to, give us off some of the days, but real patriotic thing. So he gave us actually quite a lot of days off before thing. But I had to work from home because I had to make up work that because I was working at home the other day, so like this whole break I've been working on stuff because I was procrastinating. So I gotta make that up. Yeah, but the goal is just to go in and work there and work from home only if I had to. Most of the time I'm working from home is when I'm doing these big bulk editing things. But I wish my computer was, I guess the issue is there's just too many. I love wires because wires actually confirm that your computer isn't going to break, right? I mean, that doesn't confirm anything, but I have a reliable editing computer with 3 monitors. At work, we don't have that. They got a bunch of extra monitors, but of course, they got no HDMI plugs, so some of that stuff is a little bit outdated. There's no HDMI plugs. So I can't even plug in the editing laptop into the thing. And I would like to have it, at least one extra monitor makes your editing 10 times easier, 10 times more productive. Mr. Busco's comment about dropping the cars and all that stuff on there. That's hilarious. I saw that earlier and I read it out loud, but yeah, it is hilarious. It still is. He just dropped a bunch of stuff and they made this game. It's literally what that was. By the way, I'm making a meme right now. Yeah, take your time. Do whatever you guys do. By the way, this game is so legit. Lead long. So take all the time you want. Because even though we're doing way better than we did yesterday, we still have to learn and fall quite a lot of times until we can get to the next part. This is going so much quicker and less stressful than yesterday because we did so much falling because it was our first time. Do I jump on that bed and then I can... Does that bed down there jump me all the way up to the top? I forgot if that's that bed or if it's something else. Can I walk on this? I can, and I'm gonna fall. Oh, I'm inside of this wind turbine. That could be a glitch in itself. Alright. Oh, no. I need to jump out of that. You gotta be kidding me, right? You gotta... What? You gotta be kidding me, right?
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Just get an HDMI adapter. You can buy an HDMI adapter, HDMI DVI adapter. That's not fair. No how, LOL. Dude, it's so annoying. Like, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. I hate this music now. Oh yeah, it's good every once in a while, and then just yeah, yeah. Dude, like that is so bling-blongingly annoying. Like, you've got to be kidding me. I was literally trying to go. I missed the thing. And then I was like, okay, I'll just get on the bed and just shoot up because that's what we did that before. And it worked really well. I don't even remember what just happened there. It just happened so quickly, I was just like, I'm not even surprised that happened. I was like, I think the bed launched me, like, sideways. I think that's what it was. And then there was, like, really... I know it just happened to me, but it's already mentally out of my head. I kind of have to pee really bad right now, but I want to get past the Busco train because we love it so much. I feel like this is just getting progressively brighter every time we do this. They said they were going to make a night mode. I feel like they should have made the night mode first because it would be even scarier. But I guess if they, depending on how they did the night mode, they would actually have to light everything up. What would happen if I made the settings like really garbage? It actually looks like Fortnite now. Because I used to play Fortnite on, like, the crappiest settings of all time. The ray tracing is finally gone. There's a bed here? Oh, we used to jump on this bed all the time. I was like, what? It actually progressively... It doesn't actually look that bad.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Just make the moon rage. This is frustrating. God, these are some annoying... Oh, you were talking about it, too. And what the heck is going on at the bottom? Rio slums? Yeah, you can see this? These are the favelas. The favelas. We're a poor child. We should live here for the rest of our self. We are a weak child. We are a weak child. There's no point. We can never progress in life. We're supposed to be born, then we go to school, then we go to the army, then we go to the factory, and then we die. I think that's what the person says. Let me turn on the ray tracing so it doesn't look as bad. Watch this. Watch how it is going to instantly look like 10 times harder. It actually doesn't... Like I'm saying, it really... The graphic settings is not... The ray tracing is annoying. That's for sure. I don't know why games think that ray tracing is like so necessary nowadays. Like, it's like if you don't have ray tracing, your game is just poopy. Like, that's what it feels like. I don't know why. Devs think that's like a requirement. But apparently they do. And it's not needed, in my personal opinion. I get the shadows, but it doesn't need to be like, oh, we don't have the sun blaring in my eye like real life. It's over. Yeah, it's cool to have, but it shouldn't be like it should be more of an additional thing than the base game. Oh, why not? Why not? Because you're spending so much money on the dang sun than you're spending on the game itself. This game did not take a lot of money to make. It probably took a lot of time because people had to figure out, the dev had to complete the game itself. Or did the dev even complete the game himself? He probably did. Or she probably did. But they didn't have to, they could just start from wherever they left off at. There's a save option there. Dude! I have to pee. Dude, that...
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
How do you put that keyboard on screen? I remember that was a thing. How to put your keyboard on your stream. I remember doing this for Fortnite. I do.
Crazy moves. Like this thing to my dog.
You gotta like download something.
All of these different keyboard if I say depending on what you want to, and you'll sort here you can see the keyboard.
This is the exact same tutorial I watched.
Just select done.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I just closed out my stream. Did the stream end? No, it's still up. Guess I didn't close out that one. Yeah, there's I should have took some good screenshots up there because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to complete this today. But yeah. Thankfully, we're getting a lot better. I'm making more of common mistakes than anything else. My chat's now not loading. Haha, poor Claude. The lack of sleep got the better of you. Oh, shush up. The girl at the end. You could always try again. When I hear that French music, Greg, it feels like... It feels like, you know, Greg, when you're just getting the absolute bling-blong kicked out of you? That's what it feels like. It feels like just... I don't even just... It feels like the biggest downturn of, like, depression. It makes you want to, like, become a drug addict. It makes you want to be, like, an alcoholic. It makes you want to, like, smoke 1,000,000 cigarettes. It makes you want to, like... That's what that feels like. Hearing that sound, as you clearly can tell. You're just watching the video. For me playing the game, that's what it feels like. It feels like just defeat. It just makes me sick. Sick to my stomach, mate. And now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. And then now, as tears subside, like a big kick in the nuts. That's the best way to describe it. Shut up, Kenny, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. It's weird how Cartman's catchphrases throughout South Park. I always liked original Cartman. I mean, I think everyone probably does with the original characters, and then they slowly change. But Cartman is one of my favorite characters because he manipulates, and he never... Cartman would be the biggest antagonist of the entirety of the show. More than other people. I think that's probably what it's supposed to be. But he's lovable, right? Cartman's just that stupid, right? But Cartman's old catchphrases are just hilarious, man. I'm a chip king. The way he says king, Kenny. Cartman's my favorite. Stan used to be my favorite, but Cartman, I think Stan is more of my, We're not taking that shortcut, by the way, because we've done it 3 times in a row, and we just keep falling. Plus, it doesn't get us much farther. It just gets us up to here. So, does that even save us any time? Not really. It just gives us a more likelihood to fall off for no reason. I can't believe they have that planet floating below us, and there's, like, no additional way to, like, get up. Last year... I guess I could officially talk about it. Last year... I was working at the, or I was about to start working at the Nike Tournament of Champions. It was absolutely wild. Then I did the Under Armour one as well, after. Oh, I was gonna say this. South Park, how it's set up, is like Stan's the main character, then Kyle's the supporting character, Cartman's the antagonist, and then Kenny is not even a character at all. Kenny is just there. Kenny's like a dog. Kenny's like a cat. They're just there. They'll do stuff every once in a while, but they're not like... That's the best way of me describing it. There's only 3 people in the show. Really.
Go back to the favelas. Your friend.
My editor straight up deleted my video in the middle of editing it. That's kind of like this game. The vibe. The rage that you are feeling with that happening is literally the vibe. The issue is you're editing a video for to make a meme, I think is what you were saying. When that happens, it is more infuriating. I know we're like joking around here and, you know, it's a little stressful. Okay, whatever. And it is pretty upsetting. But when you're editing a video for a meme or for work and something like that happens, even personal, oh, I flip out. I've changed my autosave for my Premiere. It was originally at like 30 minutes. My autosave went down to like 15, and I think I got it down to like 10 now. Yeah, I think I should change it to 5 after hearing that, because I cannot stand when something like that happens. I cannot stand it. If you could just reliably grab some of these things, I would be so happy. Oh, you know, I guess I never really appreciated the Craig character is also one of my new favorites. Hey, it's so not loud here for some reason this time. Especially the Peruvian flute band episode after that. Why? I'm just gonna do nothing. I think Craig would be more of my character now that I think about it. What? So we're just gonna watch me. We'll do nothing. Oh my God! There's this layer. No. And then he starts warning other people, like, don't trust them. Don't trust them. God, I love that. I love South Park. South Park has always been really one of my core shows. That is still annoying, though, Tuxpoo. Don't think I'm not, and that is so infuriating. It's loud for me, too. The issue is, doing this stuff, it's like so like back of the hand nature. It just takes forever to get to the top. Like like I said, the game's not really that hard. It's just long and it's just tedious. Like, these games are never really that hard, but making one mistake is detrimental. Just like that, instantly, like, you're done. Speaking of, I don't know why I continued going that way when there is a perfectly good drone right here. And I was originally scared of the shortcut because it brought us to the back. But if we jump off and get onto that windmill, we'll be right back where we last failed at. One of our last major fails. We just got to jump off. Maybe I could jump straight on top of this, but I don't think so. Come on, grab it. He literally touched the side of it. And we still came right, the drone would have brought us right here anyways. But I don't know why he didn't grab on the side of that rock. That's a little bit annoying. Thankfully, that's not a complete restart. I'm gonna try that again, because I don't think I'm gonna make this pipe. I'm gonna have to try to get this pipe. Oh, I got it. Let's freaking go. I don't even know how I fell that time. Speaking of, I don't know how I fell onto the Busco train either. But I mean, I guess the Busco train actually can get us the shortcut, so we don't have to do all that like parkour there, at least for that one. Zach's giving us the no. I know, man. It is starting to get a little bit. It's not as annoying as it was before. It's kind of like, okay, I could do this again. Me falling, it's like, oh, we got another forever to go. The steel factory thing is so loud, though. Or that robot place. I don't even know what it is because I don't want to stand in there any longer. But I think it's a steel factory. It's just so loud, man. And some of these times, it's just, they're giving me stress when I shouldn't be having the stress on some of this stuff. Alright, what is this? It's like a factory for robots, right? Like that. That just gives me stress for no reason. Why are you, like, even landing there? And then this is, like, oil right here. Or a steel. That's steel, not oil. Or like, steel, iron. Speaking of, let's keep going, and hopefully we can get back to that drone here in like about a minute. Going in slow motion really doesn't let you move as much as you might think. It just is literally, it really is just slow motion. And it helps you make it a decision if you wanna, before you fall. That's all it is. Which, I mean, in this case, it saved me from going all the way to the bottom again. It's just more of the patience thing, because like now that we are at the 2-hour mark, I'm kind of getting done of falling to the bottom and starting from the complete bottom. If we keep falling up here, I could keep playing this for a couple hours. But if I fall to the bottom like 1 or 2 more times, I think I might mentally be done. Like that. Zach's giving us the no in chat. Yeah. It's, yeah. Alright. Let's keep doing this, boys and girls. And let's keep on jumping. Only up is the only option, mate. It's only option. Only option. This bed has like extra bounce to it, it feels like. Here's this. We're going back to the steel mill. This just gives me extra anxiety for like no reason sometimes, because it feels like he's just he hit the wall. He's not grabbing onto it, so he just wants to fall. Like what is like that? Like you're hitting the wall, then you grab it. That is scary. That room is just so loud, man. They could turn down that sound if they wanted to. The one thing with this game, though, I hate to break it to the devs and stuff like that. They probably already know. Is that night mode and all that other stuff, the features that they're going to do, like the saving and stuff like that. I think the reason why this game is doing so popular is because you can't just save and just go to the end. It's just really in its raw state. It's not completely a raw game, as you clearly know, but this is just one of those fad games that by time next week I stream this, this weekend, it still has some relevancy, but it's going to just drop off. And then by the time they get this night mode out, like I doubt that there's gonna be people even wanting to play this or the save mode. Then they're gonna come in, let's make a new map, let's do this, let's do that, and they're gonna do all that, I'm sure, but it's just never gonna be the same, and it's just a fad game. Now, I'm not trying to hate on anybody, but it's not never gonna be a core game. It's never gonna be a core game like Minecraft or Call of Duty or stuff like that. It's just, I mean, there's a nice story. I hate to say it to everybody, it's kind of like Portal, in my opinion. You know, you beat the puzzles, you're done. There's a story in Portal, but I don't like Portal at all. This one doesn't have the Portal story. I would play Portal for the story over this, I mean, obviously, but this is just one of those filler games. And by the time all those extra features come out, it's going to be done. All right, hopefully we could jump off of this. And please, God, let us land on the wind turbine this time. At least on the bed. Dude, what the frick? What is this? Ugh. I can hit this Busco train. Easy. But I think I'm gonna be done. I think I'm done. Oh no, right when I said that, it fell down. I guess we should stop on the Busco train, huh? Should have got a thumbnail when I was all the way up there earlier. That's kind of annoying. Ugh, that is so annoying. Like, the drone is, like, now not... Like, the drone could save so much time once I get it progressively down. It could save so much time. But the drone keeps throwing me off. And I don't like how I keep... The wind turbine's bottom is kind of, like, curved, right? That is what keeps hitting me off the side, and there's nothing to grab on. It stinks because you have to, like, jump high and really take that damage. It's not fall damage, per se. We gotta take that, like, slide damage. I don't know how else, yeah, I guess that'd be the best way to describe it. You gotta take that slide damage, and you just really have to get used to how it goes. Maybe I should just directly land on the bed. But with that being said, is that slide going to now slide me back down? At least I've been able to land on a Busco train to go back and that sort of area. So I guess I can't be that upset. If I fell every time from going all the way up there to the bottom every single time, I would have rage quit at this point. If I had to hear that French music again because of something like unlucky, like Zach's saying, I would rage quit so much. But I think if I fall to the bottom, I'm done. I know I said I was done a second ago, but I think if I fall to the bottom, I am done. Claude, did you check Steam? No, I didn't check. I know there's a summer sale going on. I always forget about... I used to be so on the summer sales. This is the time you buy City Skylines. This is the time you buy your DLCs for everything. You buy them now. Alright, we're going to try this again. I'm going to get this down so the next time we play this, hopefully this weekend, I can just skip this step. But I don't think I'll be able to... well, I can't stream... I don't know what's going to be going on. I got work. We're supposed to do stuff. Alright. Let's see, you see that pipe down there? That curved pipe? That's what's giving us an issue. I would like to land on the up house, too, because it's a little bit safe. Oh, man. That did not let me hit that pipe correctly, but it did land. Let me go here. That was not... I would not say that's perfected at all. Oh, man. I don't know if I have to be hitting this, or... I think I do have to hit it. Ah, dude, that is so unlucky, man. That is, like, so unlucky. And then we're gonna hit this invisible wall, and then, yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Now it's just putting me on the invisible wall just to troll me.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Here's the guy. You gotta love that. Oh, he's surprising his son with a car. How cute is that? And mom is taking a picture? No, that's a mom with a baby, though. She's quite tall. She's quite tall of a woman. Then you got some kids playing some soccer or football. Oh, I can play football. Can I get this into the goal? And does it do something? Kicking it quite far for barely touching it. Hopefully it does like a little Easter egg. I do appreciate games that do that. Dang it, it doesn't. But that was cool that I got it in. Claude, check your Discord server images and memes and watch a video that I was with helping you relax after all these rages. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on there in just 1 second. Wait, the video's loading? Take your time. We're just doing some exploring right now. Here's a dad and a daughter. I think we've seen this one, pointing right at the beautiful sun. Guys, that's awesome. There's garbage everywhere. Classic. I think that's pretty much it, and then the rest of the Easter eggs are like up. I mean, there's probably other stuff down here that I'm not noticing, but yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I was said, you know, I'd stream until I could beat it. I am, with me not sleeping, probably gonna not help either. But yeah, I'm officially done. I was also gonna point out this is a mom teaching their kid how to read. I was gonna always say like, why it's like, you know, they didn't do the attention to detail with the there's a floating chair here. The whole map is floating. And then look at this garbage bag, man. It's just like a diamond, textured as a garbage bag. How long have we played for? Here's the little timer. Well, I've been tortured enough. Bye, Greg says. Yeah, I think we've all been tortured enough. Let's see what's going on in the Discord. I would love to keep streaming all day, but my just not having it right now. Mr. Busco made a meme. Sorry. Yeah, see? That's like so annoying. That's so scary when that stuff happens. It's so scary. Relaxing advice for Claude. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hope this helped. That's hilarious. Oh, I forgot it's a little weird because it's not the actual full screen one. For this one I should probably do it this way. Thank you, Tuxpoo. Tuxpoo! Thank you so much, Tuxpoo. Thank you so much for everyone for watching. Thanks. All right, I'm going to say it. Love these. I'm going to say here. Thank you for watching. Happy 4th of July. And then we'll do fireworks. And then we'll come over here. Same here. Thank you. I love them. What else can I think of? I can't think of anything. Well, thank you so much, Greg and Tuxpoo and Moshe and Zach and Simon and Mr. Busco and Eat Boy and everyone else that watched this live stream post or live. I want to give a special thank you guys for coming out to the live stream. I hope you have a great, happy 4th of July. I'm going to go and find something to eat, relax, and hopefully we will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. I'm Claude, and remember, a real friendly makes their own luck. Bye!